For those that are awake, they should understand by now that all these so-called presidents of the United States are nothing but deceivers, nothing but Satanists. Even the so-called Republicans are nothing more than liberals, homosexuals, and Satanists, like I said. Taking a look at this video here, I'll play it in a bit. It's called Rappin' Ronnie. Just a little preview I'm going to mention. Just so happens at the 33-second mark of the video, he's going to mention Grove. The word Grove instead of groove in this music video. That's not by coincidence. He's referring to the Bohemian Grove. Watch that video in a little bit so you'll understand the context of what I'm speaking about. Now, taking a look at Ronald Reagan's address of the house he used to live in Bel Air. And Bel Air, basically a reference to Satan, the prince of power in the air, and the address that the address that Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan lived at was 666 St. Cloud Road. I mean, out of all the address numbers, it was 666, and they supposedly had the address changed to 668 at a later date. And here's a close-up view of the house. Sky view. Again, 666 St. Cloud Road. This is how the Satanists love to mock. During this speech by George Bush, he mentioned spending time with Ronald Reagan. Take a listen to what he says.
Word about the president. For 7.5 years I've worked alongside him, and I'm proud to have been his partner. And we've had triumphs. We've made some mistakes. We've had some setbacks.
We had some sex. And he goes on to smile and laugh and giggle about it. People are laughing in the background. This is how these Satanists, these homosexuals, closet homosexuals, love to mock. And one thing I want to make clear, there's some people that choose to be homosexuals, and these people, these so-called elite, they just do everything in opposition of the Bible. Even if they don't have homosexual tendencies, they do it for the simple fact it's a mockery of God and the Bible.
And if Washington doesn't have enough to talk about these days, the Washington Times reported today that unidentified White House aides in the Carter, Reagan, and Bush administrations now are being investigated for using the services of a call boy ring. The paper reports that 2 of the male prostitutes were given a late-night tour of the White House last year. The White House press secretary, Marlin Fitzwater, said he knew nothing of this investigation. NBC's Lisa Myers reports her sources in the U.S. Attorney's Office say the investigation is not focusing on prostitution, but on fraud involving the use of credit cards to pay for the call boy services.
Let's look at Northern California. You understand? Yeah. You know what's happening in San Francisco. Just gone. It's clear over. I know that, but it isn't just down in the ratty part of town. But the upper class in San Francisco is that way. The Bohemian Grove that I attend, one time at a time, the Easterners and the others that come there. But it is the most faggy goddamn thing you will ever imagine.
The entire system is built around mockery of the Bible. It says in the Bible, do not take an oath of any kind. And what does the court system do? They make you take an oath before you stand in trial. The Bible states, just say yes or no, so you are not condemned. The whole entire system is based around Satanism. People might not believe it. People took the time to do some research, to figure out so much of our society is anti-Bible in so many ways. I pointed out before with evolution as well. Everything is the exact opposite that the Bible states. Now I'm going to play the clip with Rappin' Ronnie. And again, you're going to see that reference, the Bohemian Grove, at the 33-second mark. This video itself is not PC at all. I can't believe they actually released it even back then. It's a little bit over the top. Take a look.
Right. Reagan campaign message to minority voters, take 37. Count it off, Mr. President.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. Lord have mercy. Now let me hear a little bass now, Nancy. So good. So fine. You're cooking now, Mama.
Thank you, dear.
Al. Smoking. We're in a grove now.
That's groove, sir.
Groove. We're in a groove now. Slip me a little keyboard, Cap. Al. Good God. Now that'd be fine. Okay, people, gotta get down. Brother Ron Reagan has hit the ground. Gotta believe he's the dude of the hour. Got the glory, got the power. Ronnie can communicate, the cat can rap. I even let Nancy sit on Mr. T's lap. Loves the needy, loves them dearly. Love to read graffiti if they'd only print it clearly. He can break. He be trying to make the big box beat. Trying to get those voters on their feet. Get their consent. All I need is 10%. Say we want the guy's pure sex. He's the man who signs your monthly welfare checks.
Ronnie's the boss. He wears the pants.
But that man o' mine sure loves to dance.
Got an open mind on civil rights.
My youngest son grew up in tights.
Check him out.
He's heavy.
Check him out.
He's cool. Lord have mercy on this syncopating fool.
Ronnie be a legend. Ronnie be unique.
Hard to even function with such mystique. He gets down. Loves to take to town those dancing feet. He be getting brothers off the street. Hey, at least I've tried. If only more were qualified. Say we want the cat can swing. He's the man who's often seen at Burger King. Ed, take it easy. For gosh sakes, Ed, Debbie Boone gave me that album personally. Ed.
Everybody scratching. Scratching for a wage. Scratch a match scratch. From the one-hand page. Good time scratching. Ronnie got a plan. And if that don't hatch, catch a snatch can.
Okay, people, ease on through. Rappin' Ron Reagan got cheese for you. Got a big civil service that'll hire your best, and a volunteer army that'll take the rest.
Ronnie be a fighter. Ronnie will defend.
Lieutenant Bob Goodman is a personal friend.
Ronnie he be tough. Ronnie always wins.
Don't need cardboard for my shoulder spills. He can freeze. He be trying to save those suckers' souls. Trying to get those mothers to the polls. Get their consent. I'll settle for just 2%. Say we want the cat's okay. He's the man who's got more juice than Jesse J.
One more time, Mr. President. Bring it on home, sir.
Okay. Light my fire, black people. Light my fire. Give me your sweet jelly roll. Turn on your love light. Papa got a brand new safety net for you. Yeah, fresh, chilly. That'd be all.